Welcome back to Making Food Monday. It is Monday yet again. Today's Monday, however, is very, very intense for me. I have been getting ready all day long, packing, getting things ready because we're leaving first thing tomorrow morning to go on a month-long trip to my parents' house. We're going to visit Grandma and Grandpa for a month. So today is kind of crazy for me. So, like many of you might experience, a crazy day. You need something fast for dinner. Just so happens that today is Making Food Monday, and I planned a fast dinner anyways. Today we're making teriyaki chicken. Today's recipe has chicken thighs. This is about 4 pounds. The recipe only called for 3 pounds, so I might not get it all in, but we're gonna try. That's 4 pounds of chicken thighs. I've got some soy sauce, I've got apple cider vinegar, I've got ground ginger, I've also got fresh ginger. You don't have to use both, but I'll show you why I am. I've got some black pepper, I've got some pineapple chunks, that's about 20-ounce can right there. I've got my chicken stock, and I've got a cup of water that I'm going to be combining to make a cup of chicken stock, and I've got 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. That's all that's going in here, guys, and I'm gonna serve it probably with some rice or some quinoa. I haven't really decided yet. But that's not gonna go in the pressure cooker unless I have extra room, which I seriously doubt. Anyway, that's what's going in, that's what we're gonna make. Okay guys, my first step today is to add 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of soy sauce. There's 1, there's 2, there is 3/4 of a cup of soy sauce. I need 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 of a cup. Okay guys, the next thing I need is ginger. If you've never seen fresh ginger, this is fresh ginger. This little knobby root looking thing is actually very tasty. If you've never prepared it though, I'm just gonna show you how. I'm just gonna cut the skin off the outside. These come in actually any size that you want. I just bought a little tiny piece because I knew I wasn't gonna need very much. So I'm just gonna cut off the skin. Just kind of go down with it. Okay, so once I get all the skin off, and I'm not even sure you have to take the skin off, I just do. Okay, once I get all the skin off of there, okay, so then all I do is just slice it as thin as I can. Then I'm just going to cut it as small as I can. This smells so good. I love fresh ginger. It smells a little bit lemony. It's got a real strong flavor. Okay guys, I've ended up with just about a tablespoon of ginger. This is not packed in here tight. If I really wanted to squish it down, it would not quite be a tablespoon, but I'm gonna go with it anyways because ginger is really strong, and I'm gonna just add that right to the bowl that we were working with a few minutes ago. So right in it goes. I'm also going to use ground ginger. My recipe calls for a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, excuse me, of ground ginger, but I am going to do the same thing with my ground ginger, just less than a tablespoon. And I'm gonna use half ground and half fresh ginger, just because the fresh ginger gives it a fresher flavor. As you might imagine, fresh will do. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. There's 1, there's 2, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, next up is my 20-ounce can of pineapple chunks. Comes in 100% juice. That's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to use the pineapple and the juice that's inside the can. Then all of that goes in. There we are. The last thing I'm going to add to this is 1 cup of water and 1 teaspoon of my chicken bouillon powder. And that'll make it 1 cup of chicken broth. There we are. 1 teaspoon. Now I'm just going to whisk that together until my brown sugar is dissolved. That was super fast and super easy, guys. That's all you do to make the teriyaki sauce. Now, I've never tried it, so I will let you guys know if this is good or not, but that was a super easy recipe to prepare, just so you know. Now it's time to put our chicken thighs, oh, that's a little overexposed, chicken thighs into the pot. As you can see, there's nothing in the pot yet. That's where our chicken goes, and then we're gonna pour the sauce on top. Now, I'm just going to take my chicken thighs and lay them right in the bottom of the pan here. I'll put them in there kind of tight so that I can fit as much as I need. Some people might not want to put them overexposed again. Some people might not want to put that much chicken kind of all packed together. I'm gonna try it anyways because I need this much chicken. If it doesn't turn out for some reason, I will let you know that that's a bad idea, but I've seen people do it both ways. I'm gonna try it this way because this is how much chicken that I need to feed us. Okay guys, then we just take our sauce that we already made and pour it right over the top. That's probably gonna splash on me because it's a little far away. There we go. Make sure everything goes in. There we go. Okay. So that's all in. All I have to do now is seal her up. And that's gonna be the same as always. We just put on our lid. Plug it in. You guys knew that was coming, didn't you? I always forget to plug it in. Okay, now we've got it plugged in. Lock it down so she sings to us. I'm just gonna push the chicken button and we're just gonna go with it. Now in these 20 minutes, I'm gonna run around like a chicken with no head, getting things prepared for our trip, and I'm going to throw some rice or some quinoa, whichever one I decide, on the stove so I can serve it with this chicken. And then in 20 minutes-ish, we should be ready for dinner. My timer has finished. I'm letting the steam out, bringing down the pressure manually now that the time has run out. I'm going to take all the chicken out. Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
What's this?
There's my noisemaker. I'm gonna take all the chicken out, I'm gonna thicken the sauce, and then I'll get it plated up. That looks tasty. I am going to use a slotted spoon just to pull the chicken out of the sauce here. Then I'm gonna place the chicken over here in the bowl that I've got. Ready? I've got all the chicken pulled out. I've got the sauce still in there. I've got my noisemaker playing on the stairs. Sorry about the noise. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to what I already have in here is 2 tablespoons of water. So it's gonna be 2 and 2. Okay guys, so I've just taken a minute and kind of smashed the pineapples down just so that they're a little, I don't know, less chunky. I'm gonna add my 2 tablespoons of cornstarch with my 2 tablespoons of water right in there. Now I'm just gonna take and go back to the sear roast function, push start, and get this back up to a boil so it'll thicken my sauce. Okay guys, now that it's come to a boil, I've just turned it off. I'm gonna let it kind of hang out. You see that it's quite a bit thicker now than it was, which is awesome. A little bit thicker to go on there. Now, I did make some rice on the side. I've got that over here. It's all ready to go. To make that a little more interesting, I just cooked the rice with some chicken bouillon instead of just plain water. And now I'm gonna take my chicken and I'm going to throw it in the oven for just a few minutes to kind of crisp up the skin on top. Now you can skip that step if you want to just use boneless, skinless chicken thighs or chicken breast, whatever you're going to use. I did not because I kind of combined 2 different recipes, and one of them said to use bone-in, skin-on thighs, and the other one said to use boneless, skinless. I combined them both and ended up with bone-in, skin-on thighs, and I'm just going to finish it up in the oven to kind of crisp that skin on top. If it does not work, however, because I've messed things up, I will let you know and I will tell you not to do that. But as of now, I think it'll crisp up just fine. It won't be super crisp like fried chicken, but I'm thinking it won't be soggy either. But it should just take a few minutes. My sauce is thick, my rice is done. We should be having dinner in just a few minutes. It is plated, it is served, and now all we need are our
Gummy bags!
There they come. guinea pig's got bunny ears. Hello, guinea pig with bunny ears. Hello, guinea pig I haven't seen all day.
Hello.
Who's first?
Me. Me.
Mia first.
I love rice. I'm gonna try rice. By the rice.
Okay, try the chicken.
Is it hot?
Yeah, it's probably a little hot. Be careful. You could just pick it up a little bit with your fingers and take a bite if you need to. That's good too.
I got a fat part.
You like it? Good? What's the flavor like?
It tastes like normal chicken.
Okay, Nano's turn.
Okay, first I'm gonna try the rice. I'm gonna give it like 5 billion thumbs up. That's really good.
You like the rice? Okay, try the chicken. It's a little hot, but if you need to pick it up with your fingers and take a bite, that's okay. So not so good then? Awesome, you like it? Good. Dad, your turn.
So when I first heard that this was teriyaki chicken, I was thinking teriyaki, you know, the dark sauce. I was like, what?
Looks almost like molasses, right?
Right.
It smells like teriyaki.
It smells like teriyaki. 100%. If I close my eyes, teriyaki sauce. But when I looked at it, it's like, what?
This one.
Okay, so just like the kids, I'll try the rice first. Really good.
How many thumbs up?
Okay, Dad, what about the chicken?
Let's see. A little bit of sauce so we can get some flavor. Definitely pretty teriyaki. Wow. Very tasty. You got the sweetness of the teriyaki and a little bit of that tanginess of the ginger.
You can taste the ginger.
Yes.
I used 2 different kinds of ginger today. I used fresh ginger and ground ginger.
Nothing beats fresh ginger.
I agree.
And
That's why I used that nut. Oh yeah? Do you like it? Did you taste it? Let me see. Oh, not so much, huh?
Oh, that's really good.
Ooh, do I get a thumbs? Whoa, lots and lots of thumbs. Okay guys, I've finished up and I can tell you a couple of things. The first one, I was concerned about putting all of the thighs in the pot just kind of on top of each other. Turns out that didn't hurt a thing. All of them tasted equally good because the pressure from the pressure cooker actually gets the flavor into all the chicken. The other thing, using bone-in skin-on chicken thighs rather than boneless, skinless. I wasn't disappointed at all. After I put them under the broiler and got that skin kind of crisped up, it was yummy. I actually enjoyed the skin on them, so no, I won't do it boneless, skinless next time. I thought they were good this way. It was super fast, super easy, and I really don't have any complaints. This recipe gets a thumbs up from me. So what do we think of the teriyaki chicken, guys?
That was really good. I didn't eat all of my dinner.
Yes, you did. You ate every single bite.
Taste chicken.
Was it good? A thumbs up?
I ate all of it.
Nice. And Mia liked it too. She just got full before she finished, but she did actually eat it all.
Mary eat it all.
Yeah.
And I'm not full, no. And if you like to give it a thumbs up, come to share it with me.